100 subscribers. You see the catch weight in the back. Also, other knickknacks. But also, I was like sitting on the ground and I was like, hey, I'm going to start bagging, rolling, and um, getting socks ready for our 100 sock challenge. And first, I thought I'd use this kind of bag, the Keep the Planet Green. I know it's not too much, but it's a reusable bag I've had for a while. I like it a lot. And I thought it would be good for going to donation and see if we have 100 pairs of socks that we can give to the local charity here in town. So to begin with, we have one already paired up, two already paired up, three, four. Let's see if we can. Five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, 30, let's see, 31. And I think that's all the ones that we have bagged up already or rolled up. So what was that? I said 31. Go ahead and keep track of that for me. So that way we know how many we have. Oh wait, 32. So I have a bag of my work stuff behind that, but I thought for a little while I was just gonna sit here by myself. It's after midnight, and take our socks that we have. What did I say, 32, and start getting ready because when I want some quiet time, and I want to be quiet for the neighbors. I thought that doing little tasks like this would be a good idea. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you. So we're doing part of our 100 sock challenge. Essentially, it's me and what I have called to me the brand, and I am building my own brand from the grassroots. You can also buy these socks, by the way. They're essentially dress socks. They're fantastic. They come in black, obviously, but they make great for thin liners and pretty good socks. I sell them retail value for 250, $5 a pair, but that's not why we're here today. We're here because we are what I say, I think we were 32. I think this is 33. So we are going to do maybe 33 is already in the mid, but as you can see, it can get a little bit challenging when we're doing so many thoughts and so many things. But let's say this is 33, okay? But anyways, I thought that I would talk to all of you guys, and you guys can watch and help me count. Is that 33? Feel free to comment and let me know. You guys can help me count and keep track of them as I am getting these ready for bagging. So I think 33, 34. Frankly, because of the new job that I've been having, I've been a sleepyhead. So I'm also planning on going to California, 34, right? For the holiday season. And I want to get these bagged up so that way here in Eugene, the donation center that I want to give to, I think it's going to be the Mission, but don't quote me yet. 34, right? This is 35. I want them to have some nice socks, have them clean, have them fresh, and have them ready for before Christmas. Because it's nice to know that people care. And also, as of right now, all of this is coming out of my own pocket. So I know 100 pairs of socks doesn't sound like a big deal, but in all fairness, I could be selling them and we're giving them for donation because I like to give things away. Although you guys supporting me, supporting the brand, that was 35, right? We got 36 right here. Yeah, supporting the channel and coming to market and all that. Like you guys are what make the business. That was 35, this is 36, right? So let's say we're at 36. Um I don't even drink, but it sure does sound like it. 36. And so, but I wanted to give back, and also too, I was let's reverse. On my old, this is 37, right? On my old website, I actually posted that we would donate a pair of socks for like every purchase that was made or what have you, which is also pretty ambitious. Especially I'm just starting. I'm starting on like a shoestring budget, and I'm building myself, Timmy, into a name brand, Timmy the brand, right? And hi, Donald, nice to see you. And essentially doing grassroots independent business. Um, and what a player! Nice to see you as well. We're at 37, I think, right? 37 socks. We're sitting here counting socks, getting them ready to go. But also though too, part of, building a brand isn't just a business. It comes with, character and dignity and loyalty and people, it's a lifestyle. So as, I'm getting my introverted, non-neurotypical self out there into the public, showing the world what Timmy is made of. I think this is 38. We are together sharing and giving and building a cozy, fun, vibrant brand uh, that is a company that you can buy from other options outside of the, mega corporate conglomerate, what have you. And with that comes fun holiday socks. I think this is number 38, right? Feel free to put in the comments what number we're at. um that you guys have alternatives. You get the vendor experience without having the vendor prices. So I also try to do low prices for you guys too. This is 38, I think, right? Like I said, I sell these in 2 packs for $5, and you can't really beat that price. But we're giving these away, and I'm giving away 100 pairs. Not because they're not selling or not because I have too many or any of that, but because, I thought it would be good for Christmas. And also, it's good to give back. Christmas is my favorite holiday. And, I hope for all of you who may have, have sad or be sad, that you guys have a good holiday too, and look forward to things like Christmas and, people can, give to you and all that. So let's do 38. All right. We got 38 coming. Plus, too, is I thought I can sit here or I can sit here and record myself and you guys can join in. Tell me what you think. So I like the idea of giving back, and that this is 39, by the way, I think, right? We're going to be doing this for a while, are we not? So I know it's late too, but you guys can also always catch us in the future. And although I don't expect or ask for any donations, they are available if you choose to. But I know cash can be tight, so don't worry about it. But if you do, you can cash app at Logan94501 and help, ensure that these stocks get on their way. But they're going to anyways. The idea is that we invest and reinvest, and this is a financial friendly, currency friendly, profit friendly channel. This is 39, right? And so let's get 39 going. But also too, it's kind of, interesting meeting all of you and having all of you share. This is 39, right? Boy, we still have a while. And then it's kind of weird recording myself, and it's kind of weird. This is 40, right? Let's get 40 going. Being on camera after 40, I am 40. Technically 42. This is though number 40, 40, right? This is 40. Let's find out. let's say it's 40. But it's good to put ourselves out there. And I want to show you guys from day one, number one, add Q&A stickers for sense of direction. We'll try that, but we'll try that later because I got things to do. By the way, that's a Zelda hat in the background. Really cool. I'm a massive pop culture fanatic, but I'm also eclectic, selective, and what have you. This is 40, right? And so, but this is 41, I believe. I thought I'm also, people are like, "Oh, you get tax break." Da, 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 da. No, no, I'm just doing this because it's Christmas. There's people in need, and we're a happy, healthy channel, right? So this is 41. Um, but when I was in Seattle, Corey, I hope you're watching. But when I was in Seattle, my neighbor Corey, he was a man that we would meet in the back of an alleyway, and he would actually support me in the business. He liked what I was doing. He likes up and coming brands. 41, right? So 42. In case you guys want something to go to sleep to, watching my channel might help. 42, ha 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 ha, right? Like in Sesame Street. No, but also too is you guys get to know a little bit about me, get to know a little bit about the brand. 42, it's the answer to the universe, right? And everything of it. But I guess what it is we need to know the question. So that's gonna be number 42. Um, what also too is I need to get better at sharing. Oh, so Corey, I made some name brand hoodies, some, Timmy G hoodies, and he really liked them, and he gave them for Christmas presents for his family. This is number 43. And then I was telling him, like I would just meet him in the alley when I was parking the car, going outside. This is number 43. And he would be interested on what I'm doing. And also really like, hype me up as far as, saying if you can see it in the mind, you can see it in your hand, and that, I should go out there and make a brand of myself because I'm God's greatest creation, and God, needs to be represented, and so do I. And the fact is that, the world's not going to know about me unless I put myself out there. So this is 43 or 44. I forgot. I think this is 44. So I thought I would do it. And then of course, I started with I think I did 100 pairs of Christmas socks, something like that. Maybe I did less, but I did 100 pairs of Christmas socks as number 44. And I started selling them at Tesla at work. By the way, I don't recommend it, although it's good to know to let people know. I was having a great time. They were having a great time, but not everyone was too pleased about it. This is 45, but like I said, you got to put yourself out there, and my coworkers loved it. So number 45. Look at that. I did not anticipate it to be like hours long, but we're gonna go for it. So 45. Feel free to subscribe too if you guys like the idea of giving back. Not that you have to, but it really helps with the channel, as you know, and it really helps getting more people to see us, giving and building a brand. Was that 45? I think this is 46. I really should have written it down, but feel free to put in the comments if you remember what number we're at, because we're probably going to jump all over the place a little bit. 46. Okay. Let's see. 47. This is 47 right here. So I started doing loose leaf tea, and I like tea. I'm a big tea drinker, and I know many of you are as well. This is 47. 47. Um, but I know, it's the number two drinking beverage on the planet next to water. 47. And also too is I was listening to the creators of that's 47, right? The creators of Kool-Aid and how they got the idea from the creators of Jello, and that they were shipping packages dry instead of having them liquid, due to the fact is that it's easier for shipping and getting them into the homes. This is 48, right? Feel free to let me know. I be forgetting because I be on like 30 random thoughts. But the idea too is that we got to bring it in so that way we can focus, right? This is 48, I think. But I started selling the tea, but the packaging though that I was doing, it would smear with the stamp because I have a custom stamp. I think it's 48, 49. And then too, I was doing gift boxes for Christmas, and the Christmas box or the gift boxes, Corey bought like four of them or five of them or something. He just loved them, and he loved the idea. He wanted to give them to like people he was working with in his family and just like support me. And that's really what got me started. And too, is it's true, is this is 49, right? Is that, it only takes one person to really, get you going or, believe in you and stuff like that. And although the idea is that we need to believe in ourselves and, love ourselves, 49, right? 50, 50, 50, 50. The idea is, it's nice having encouragement because, there's going to be haters out there. There's going to be haters no matter who you are or what you do. This is 50. I remember because we made a little dance about it. 50. All right. But, you could be walking on water and they will say that it's because you can't swim. So, don't let criticism or what people got to say bother you. Plus, also something that I learned, this is 51, I think. Something that I learned a long time ago, which I like, is it ain't none of your business what anyone's got to say about you or think about you. 51. And then Thanos, he says in the movies that there's always a bad guy in someone's story. 51. And, although that's true, it's kind of sad because, you want everyone to like you. But not everyone's going to like you. Either, they may find, not being neurotypical annoying, or they might find me annoying or you annoying. 53. Or they just might not like that you're doing better than them. Or, come to your senses on why you give stuff away when you should be making money. Whatever. This is 54, right? I think it's 54. Feel free to put in the comments what number we're at. So, but as I said earlier today, I wanted to start getting these backed up, see if we have 100, and then also too, you guys can join in while we're doing that too. So 54. I moved to Eugene though because I decided to quit my job. I was working for SpaceX Starlink. It was my dream. It still is in some sense, and I'm still destined to go to space. Um, I had an amazing time. I loved it so much, but I thought that I would go off and live the dream of building my own company, my own brand. Even if it sounds crazy, it's only crazy until you do it. This is 55, right? It's only impossible until someone's done it. Also too, I was gonna mention like as far as like only one person. This is 55, I think. I got to keep on constantly remembering because I'm gonna fly off the rails, tell you something different, and be on some random project or talking about something. 55. Partly too why I put you guys on live. It's that way you guys can help keep me on track too. 56. 56. Look at that. We're already over halfway there. Um, but Calvin Klein though, was it the 60s or the 70s? I don't know because I wasn't even born then. But this is 56. I think it's 56 or 57 somewhere. Well, we're gonna go back and forth. Don't worry though. We'll count them later too. So, I think this is 57. Let's say this is 57. Um, just in case uh we don't know what number it is. So the auto chat's asking something, but I don't be seeing it. Be talking about questions and answers or something. But 57. But I thought I would see though if I can make it to 100 and just be chatting with you guys, even if it is somewhat in the middle of the night, and see if we can make it all the way through part of our challenge. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to see you as well. So we're doing our. Oh, sorry, it's itchy out here. 57. I think we're at 58, right? So we're doing our 100 sock donation challenge. So I think this is 58. You guys are helping remind me, and then also too is that we're getting the spirit of giving early, even if what is it? Even if Thanksgiving isn't for another week or two, the idea is let's start giving early. This is 58, right? I think it's 58. And so let's get this. But it's my first I've made about a year, and my first was about the 100 Christmas socks, as I mentioned, and then I think that's 58. I appreciate that. So how sweet of you too, Jeremy. But we did 58. I think we're at 59, right? But I really want to be a positive brand and a positive influence, and I want all of you to do your best and be your best as well. Sometimes you need a little motivation, sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't have it, sometimes I go to YouTube and I try to get powered up. Sometimes hopefully some of you do too. Is this 58 or 59? I think it's 59. But even though 100 socks to give away isn't like a million yet, yeah, let's do a million sock challenge. But that'll be our 10-year mark. How's that? That'll be freaking amazing. I want to find a way too that you guys can donate socks and we can do a challenge together. But also, I don't want to have it affect your shipping or any of that, unless you want to, or you meet us in person in the market. I think that's 59. So, and then oh, it's okay, Jeremy. We don't ask from any cash from any of you guys. Just the fact that you like to support as well, and have positive vibes. I think this is 60. We've done 60 do 60 pairs of socks. But no, I'm doing it all out of my own expenses right now. And also too, you guys can feel free, but I don't want to have you guys come out by any. I want you guys to celebrate with me. That's why we're doing this live. 60. Um, but the 100 socks though, I took the Christmas socks I took with me, and I went to go visit friends and family, and I don't know why I brought 100 pairs of socks with me, Christmas socks. And every stop, I must have made like 6 or 7 stops, I forget. But every stop though I made, people were buying socks off of me. My friends, my family, and people who I met all thought it was a great idea, and they also liked the products in the celebration. So I ended up paying for my car trip by selling socks along the route. 67. We might be at 67, but I think we're at 61 right now. But thank you though. This is 62, I think, right? We did live earlier today. We were making dinner, and I was talking about how we were getting. This is 62, I think. Is it 67? No, it might be. We were making dinner earlier and talking about how we were doing this, but I had it on the floor and I wanted to start getting them put together. 63. That is mean. It's sorry, I don't understand, but it's all good. This is 63. So, but yeah, I thought it was great that people were liking that I was building my own brand. Now the socks, though, they're not Timmy exclusive yet. Hi, Lucy. So I know it's a little bit late for you guys, but I appreciate all of you tuning in. I've been working night times. Oh, it's a meme. 68. Oh, how funny. Oh, I see. I see. It was a mistype that you. It was a mistype that you made. It's a meme. 67. How funny. I got to look that up. Have you ever went to church and took home a donation box? Oh, how funny. No, but I've considered about doing my own church. Partly because I heard that if you're Amish, you don't pay for Social Security taxes, and also 67. Oh, now I'm getting mixed up. We're at 63, I think, right? But don't worry, Jeremy. I'll let you know when we're at 67, and I might look up that mean. I essentially live under a rock. I don't watch no TV, no streams, no movies, no news, no politics, no nothing. If I get to take it home, like, oh, how funny. Yeah, if you get to take home the Dino box, huh? You'll join the donation box. Yeah, I bet. Me too. But yeah, and then if you're on, well, if we make our own church, we can make our own rules. Speaking of making our own stuff, though, I actually want to develop my own currency. I want to do out of bottle caps, but I need to find a way to have it be efficient for me and for the company and for also making the caps and building the caps and then also integrating them into USD currency, 10 bucks. But it's a really cool idea. Um, I think we're at 63. So we're at 64 pairs of socks. We're doing a 100 pair donation challenge right now. And due to all the support from all of you and also me building a brand, um, I wanted to donate 100 pairs of socks to the needy this year. And I wanted to hold myself to it. And a great way to hold yourself to things is by posting it public. So, although hopefully I'll retain a fair amount of my private life off of the internet, I do want to share that we're at 64 pairs of socks. And here, I haven't showed you guys the bag in a while. This is one of the bags that we're going to be giving away to keep the planet green. Actually, I like the bag a lot. But, there's someone out there who probably likes it better than me. And this is 64, right? So, anywho, I wanted to, even though I may be starting slowly, I wanted to, build a brand that everybody can trust, or, as well as we can, right? 64. Even if we do, I don't know, maybe we'll make our own church one day, the Church of Tim. How do you like that? So I kind of like the ring of it. But I do want to make my own bottle caps. And I want to find a way that all of you can get into it as well. And so, you too? Yeah, right. It's a really good idea. And then also too is you know, we're not using gold anymore. So, bottle caps aren't any different than the dollar. Is this 65 or 66? And how funny it will be at 67 soon. I think it's 65. Let's do 65. You like your bag? Oh, I thank you. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it is nice to do our part for a cleaner world as well. Um, I've heard statistics out there that it takes over 300 uses to make a reusable bag eco-friendly. But hey, if we do those 301 uses, we have made it eco-friendly. Um, this is 65, I think. And so, but you guys are great supporters. Um, give me to the mail and give me mail to send to me. Oh, yeah, exactly. I know I'm thinking about a possible return shipping for you guys. So that was 65. Um, we're at 66. 66. I had a whole bunch of socks just sitting on my lap, but we're almost done. So you'll download the mail. Um, you know, hopefully after a few more videos, I'll be a bit sharper. So forgive, I'm a little bit behind on things. 66, right? So 67 pairs of socks we are putting in the bag to get ready for a donation. And also too, the donations that oh, you want to make a donation for this for the how, yeah, right, I know, it's very nice. And then also too, hopefully I'll post on YouTube or Instagram or in advance, so that way you guys locally can see me when I'm at the market, and you guys can add to our donations as well. Because like I said, I want to do for every sale I make, every purchase people make, that a pair of socks gets donated out of my my deduction. 67. And I've to be fair, I've sold, or I've made probably 100 purchases or more. So I wanted to make true to my word. 67. But 68, 68. But because you're not much of a brand or a man or a person if you don't keep your word. So we're at 68 pairs of socks. Um Not road, so it sends it to the mail. Oh, you know what? Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll be getting a postal address soon, so that way you guys can be doing donations if you want to too. Yeah, 67. We just made 68. So we're almost at 100 for doing one live. 69. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know what that means at all. I don't even know why that's, I don't know. But 69, go 67. So we're at 69 that we have rolled up, counted, and ready to be donated. And we're not just going to give it to Goodwill or St. Vinny's, although they're fine as well. But we're going to be giving it to a donation center that gives their stuff to people for free. So this is going out of my pocket to the donation center, to their pockets without them paying. So 69. All right. Oh my goodness. I think we have 100 pairs to donate. We better, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find more socks. 70. 70 pairs of socks. And so, yeah, 3 pass already, 67. 70 pairs of socks we have ready to be donated. And too, as I know, 100 is a modest challenge, but it's a good start. 70. And also too is I want to start giving, even when I'm a small channel and a small company, because that won't last forever. 71. Oh my goodness. We're gonna make it. I don't know where Dave. Well, I think I know where Dage is at. I think she's sleeping under the candy cart. So I could show you guys the candy cart. What I say this was 71, I think, right? Um, but I showed it like 2 or 3 times on my last live, which was like 20 minutes ago. Okay, it was like half hour ago. 72. And so, oh, thank you, thank you. So, if you're just tuning in, these are actually socks that are part of my brand. But what we're doing, they're not branded yet, they're blanks. But I do sell them though as um, part of my business. So, I down the street cancel my friend's house. But yeah, these socks though, I don't have my own branded socks yet, but what I'm doing is I'm building off of resources on buying large and buying in bulk, and then also for pop culture and things that are my um like taste and preference. The building into my brand and reinvesting. And so these socks I do sell for 250 a pair on my website. Um, Although I need to post it to my website, and they're 2 pairs for $5. But we are donating all of these. We're donating 100 pairs. I think we're at 73 pairs. So let's get back to not be down the street. Um, yeah, I don't know what sorry. But yeah, I'm going to be taking the candy card out though because our holiday season is closing and I work on Sundays with the flea market. 73. So I really want to do the flea market, but I need to change my schedule because for some reason I thought I'd pick up a nighttime job. Partly because I thought that I would have the benefits covered while I'm getting settled in town. 73. Okay. 74 pairs of socks we are donating. We are making sure that they are going on their way. 74. Just imagine that's 10 people with 10 pairs of socks. Or that's, what is that, 12 people with 9 pairs of socks? Eight pairs of socks, I think. But that's 74, which is 12 people, 6 pairs of socks, I think. So, but 75 pairs of socks. We are getting ready to donate. And so, and we are rolling. I like to roll like this. Actually, funny story. I did training in the armed forces, and they taught me to roll socks like that. So I only went through training though, because I was already broken. 75, and yeah, I ended up getting back 76, but I've been rolling my socks the same way ever since. So 76 pairs of socks we have. And then like I said, I was gonna count these by myself, but I thought that I would have all of our friends, supporters, 77. And then I can talk to you guys. Oh, you mean close? Yeah. No, for sure. Very very much so. We're probably close in town for sure. It's a small town. So 77, one of the smallest anyways that I've stayed into. But yeah, Jeremy, if you're in town, catch me at the market. But I think it's gonna be closed um for the winter. 76, awesome. Thank you for keeping track. Sometimes I need a little extra hand keeping track. 77 pairs of socks. Oh my goodness, we are doing it. So I know, it's like you should make a live, like, when people are awake and this and that. But, also, mm, Not that you shouldn't follow the rules, but you don't always need to. If you follow the rules, you're not going to get anywhere. So 77. Oh, the dollar store. Okay, you're over by the dollar store. Yeah, no, that's not too far. 78 pairs of socks ready for a donation. So, um, Jeremy or any of you that are on chat, what did I say? 77, something like that. I'm planning on doing the mission. The mission's a recovery center in town. 78, I think, maybe. I read 76 and then I did a couple 78, I think. And so do you go do it on my appointment, download general? Oh, you mean the Dollar General? Oh, the dollar store, is that it? Um 78, I think. So the bag is full. It's full, but we're gonna keep on shoving more in there. So we got a full bag, but we're gonna be getting more. So 79 pairs of socks we are donating. The dollar store sometimes has pretty good socks too, but I don't get them there only because they're not so consistent. And then also too is I figure people can get them from the dollar store if they really want to. But they do have some really cool socks, some really cool pop culture. Is it 79? I think it's 79. I might have did 79 twice, but it's all right. So 79. Okay. Oh my goodness. My feet are falling asleep. Maybe I should be falling asleep. So 80 pairs of socks we are donating. 80 pairs of socks. We got 20 pairs of socks left over. I did not plan to be going this long, but we are doing it. 80 pairs, that's 19 to go. 20. So, and then for all of you in the future, 81 pairs of socks. And so, fun fact is, I forget how many like billions of people watch YouTube. What did I say? 81, 81, I think. But only 6% are creators. And car toy you like? Yeah, no, they do have good toys too. So 82. Part of me too kind of wants to do a challenge where we can start doing donations like overseas, and to countries where, they don't have shoes and socks and toys. I used to give to a church when I was in California. 72, where they would do a Christmas package, and we would do monthly adding to it. 73 pairs of socks. But, I know too is it's good to, start locally sometimes. And even though, a lot of these places and people have a lot of resources available we do what we can. What did I say? 73, I think. So 74. 74 pairs of socks. I might have said that already, but in case we didn't, we are making sure that we're getting to 100. Even if we count double or triple, we are going to get to 100. So we are at 75, maybe more pairs of socks ready for donation. But yeah, the mission though, I haven't been there. Apparently to Google, it's right off the road, but I don't ever see it, or maybe I do, and I don't know what I'm looking for. But I'm gonna go there with a friend of mine though. 76. That way we can make sure that these get where they need to be. 76 pairs of socks. Oh my goodness. I'm so ready. Okay. 77 pairs of socks we have ready for donation. Donate Hot Wheels. Oh, I know, right? To kids. You know what? That's a good idea. The only thing is though too is that part of it is like brand building and recognition to some degree. So since I do socks, I'm donating socks. For but the Hot Wheels, although I love Hot Wheels, I don't have them as part of my brand right now. So 76. Oh, okay. More pairs of socks. 77 pairs of socks where people in Oregon can stay warm and, have a little bit of comfort and also, might be feeling good. So, what do we say? 77. The bag is full. The bag is full. Freaking. Oh, you like them too? Yeah, no, they're nice. Look at that. We already got a full bag. The one behind is actually stuff for like the cart and all that stuff. The cart and the booth and all that stuff. What did I say? 78, I think. So 79 pairs of socks, everybody. We are getting through this. It may be a little slow. Sometimes, in life, things are slow. It is said, maybe by Rumi, this is 79, it's not what he said. He said that once one has mastered patience, they have mastered all things. So this is 80 or more. I think we're at more. 80 pairs of socks, young grasshopper. So, young Padawan, 80 pairs of socks we are having ready for donation. So, I'm sure many of you are asleep, but I'm also building this for the future and also so I can hold myself accountable. 81 pairs of socks. Sometimes you got to hold yourself accountable in life, right? And also, know that if you do it, maybe you might be a good example. 81 pairs of socks, probably more because we lost count. Also, though, I do incense, but I don't know if I need to be given incense to the needy. I'm sure they can use it, but we're going to start with socks. Socks are practical. 81, is that right? Or 82? I forgot. So, one of you put in the comments what it is. We're going to say 81 right now. Probably more. But 81 pairs of socks for a donation, probably more. But we're doing at least 100. We might even do more. Heck, we're doing it. So, what was that? 80, 83, 84 pairs of socks, I think. We lost count, but it's okay. I know it's sleepy time here too. So, but I thought that I would do this before I take my butt to bed. 84 pairs of socks. That way we know it gets done. And we have more socks that we can donate. Partly because so many of you have been supporting the channel, the brand, and also Timmy doing me the pop ups and our tea and our socks. Is this 85? 85 pairs of socks. Probably more. It's easy to lose count. I'm going to watch this later and be like, Timmy, you was at 85 like 5 ago. What's going on, fool? 85 pairs of socks. So, 86 pairs of socks we have for donation. 86 pairs of socks, everybody. We're almost there. I am making it my life goal to get rid of 100 pairs of socks. Not get rid of it, but give it to people who are in need so they can stay warm and have an early Christmas gift. So 86 pairs of socks, I think. Oh, my body's sore from sitting down for so long, but we're doing it. 86 pairs of socks. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. We're almost there. As they say, slow and steady, right? Wins the race. 87 pairs of socks. Do I even have 100 socks? We'll find out. So let me know if you think I have 100 pairs. We're getting close. What is this? 87? Probably more. But I'm starting to run low. But this is 87 potential people that can have a warm pair of socks. So thank you, 87. Okay, we're at 88 pairs of socks. Oh my goodness, we are going to finish before the night's over. I don't know what I'm going to do when we do a million sock challenge. We might have to do that in episodes because, that's a lot of socks. So that's 88. We have more socks, but we're running low. 89. Also, thank you too for all of the support. Thank you, Jeremy, for keeping track. You've been a real support today. 89 pairs of socks. Yeah. My joints still are saying, Timmy, it's time. Why did you do 100 sitting down? I don't know. 90 pairs of socks we have ready for donation. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Not am I excited because we're getting to 90 pairs of socks. I'm excited because we are going to change 10 people's lives for 10 days or 100 people's lives. Not change it necessarily, but at least they get a nice, thoughtful, warm pairs of socks. So 91 pairs of socks. We are almost there. And I'm sure I'm being way too loud for my neighbors, but it's okay. So we're going to do 91 pairs of socks. It's not okay. We got to be mindful of our neighbors. But, I'm hoping that they want to get in on this too. So, 91 pairs of socks. You have socks. Oh, how nice. 92 pairs of socks. And normally I sell them at the market, but we're doing a holiday challenge. So 92 pairs of socks. We're almost there. We're almost there. And so, oh my goodness. We are getting there. What is it? 93 pairs of socks. You just wanted the bag. Oh, I know, right? Just imagine a bag of 100 pairs of socks. So, I think this is 93. Is this 93? I think it's 93. 93, we'll say 93, maybe more. Oh my goodness, we are running low. So 94, 95, maybe more. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And then I don't know, I don't think I'll film when we do donate, but I'll probably give you guys a rundown, and hopefully I'll be making more of these live videos. So is this 95? I think this is 95. So 96 pairs of socks, Timmy. Shh. We're going to have to be quiet. 96. So, but anywho, yeah, I wanted to make this that way. I can show you guys that, I'm doing it too. I'm doing the challenge and making sure it gets done. Where's that 96? 97? Was that 97? Is this 97? We'll say this is 97. 97 like 5 ago. So 97 pairs of socks. Oh my goodness, we are doing it. We are doing it. 98 pairs of socks. We are doing it. Why wasn't I that excited? Oh, 5 more, right? Yeah. 98 though. I think we're 98. 99. Do do do. So it's nice though. You guys are up late. I'm surprised you guys are up so late. I'm up late only because I've been working late. I picked up a night job at the university. I do dining, so but 98 pairs of socks. But I've been wanting to find time to make sure we get stuff done around the house. And also, sometimes I gotta, just take care of Timmy. And then I can take care of the brand. And then I can take care of, everything else. 100 pairs of socks. We have done it, everybody. We have made the challenge of 100 pairs of socks. Thank you for staying so long. Oh my goodness, we have made it. 100 pairs of socks. We are making it happen. This is our final results right here. We have a sandal, don't mind that. But we have 100 pairs of socks that we are donating, and we will get this bagged and shipped out ASAP. So it's been almost an hour. I don't think I'll keep you guys exactly for an hour, but Jeremy, great for keeping track. Thank you for all the support. Also, the rest of you, thank you so much. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, see you and see you in the future. And hopefully,